Hey everyone, this is Sam from Musik Hack. I'm going to show you about our Unity button in Master Plan. You can use it to make sure that you're not doing any damage to your mix. When you limit your track and you're trying to get more volume into it, it's really important you don't kill your dynamics. It just needs to be audibly dynamic without changing the character of your mix. And that's the number one thing we want. And that's what we're looking for when we look for transparency in a limiter. So Unity, what it does is as I turn the volume up, it will keep the level of the track exactly the same. That allows you to hear all the other things that are happening to the audio. So I'm going to pull up an Afrobeat track here real quick. And as we're listening to it, we have it pre-mastered. And if we increase the volume a lot, we're going to start to hear distortion. That sounds terrible. So what we want to do is see how far can we push it before we start hearing something we don't like. If you do this without a Unity button, it means you're going to be, listening to the track really loud, and the loudness itself is going to distract you from the changes it's making to the sound. So let's do this with the Unity button on. Okay, and you'll notice as I move the loud knob, it's not changing the volume of the track, right? It's just changing everything else that it would have to change in order to make the volume louder, because you can see our LUFS values are going up, right? So if we max it out, it's going to sound terrible, just like it would if we had Unity off, but it's not any louder. So the goal is to get it just where we hear something we don't like and kind of dial back. So many pebbles you encountered but under pressure where them gems go be created. Tumbling down anywhere. So I still hear a little bit of crunch on the bass drum, and I'm not trying to get crunch in here, so I'm going to keep dialing it back a bit. Okay. So that sounds pretty good to me. Now let's combine use of the Unity button with the bypass button. What this will do is we're going to hear it at normal Unity gain, like the same as it was on the way in, but we're going to adjust the volume back down so we're not fooled by the loudness or anything. And then we're going to switch the bypass on and off to hear what are all the changes being made to the sound between the plugin before and after it goes into Master Plan. So I don't know about you, but I really can't hear too much of a difference between bypass on and off. But let's hear how much loudness we put into the track while doing it so transparently that we just really can't hear much. Ready for it? That's a pretty big change. Yeah. I hope you found that helpful. You can now use Unity and bypass to figure out how to get the most loudness out of a track without causing any problems in the mix. If you're watching this and you don't have Master Plan, click the link in our profile and check out our website. There's a free demo there, 10 days, unrestricted. Check it out.